going on, everybody? It's Dunlap to Connect. Appreciate you. That's respect, though. Like, being behind the camera, you already know, like, regardless, I'm going to pass that microphone.
Yeah, I was only over here. I was like, no, let me get it right here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, with that being said, y'all know we not by ourselves, but I got...
It's your boy Kato the Dime, man. What's going?
And with us, can you please introduce yourself?
Yo, it's young Shawn Brown from DC Media, Dope Concepts, and I'm with my boy.
I go by the name of Don Coogi from Providence, Rhode Island. Dope Concepts Media, The Daily Note, CDN Forever. We outside. I love to see it. This is weird being on the other side. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so weird.
Imagine how
it's weird as fuck.
So what made y'all want to start getting into this? My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, bro.
My fault. For sure. So what made y'all want to start getting into what y'all be doing?
You want to start?
I can start. Mine's a little bit easier.
For sure.
I had a big history with music. Always loved music.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always making beats. I was always creative. I knew how to draw and stuff like that. In college, I got into photography and started learning how to print photos and really fell in love with that art. So when I moved down to Atlanta a couple years ago, I started, following rappers around because I was like a trained engineer. And the rappers is like, I ain't trying to, I already hired my little cousin Ray Ray. So I don't need an engineer, but I do need a photographer.
Right.
So I just started shooting, and one thing led to another. Now I'm doing music videos. And I linked up with my man's right here. He already had Dope Concepts Media. I have another company as well, the Shooters. Recently, Shooters in the building. We recently just LLC with my boy PJ. But it's one big family, you know what I'm saying? If that's Rockefeller, this Dipset, you heard?
You heard. For me, I'll just see similar to Shawn, just being like really immersed into hip hop. I tried to rap my freshman year of high school, but I knew I was trash. I started a hip hop website because my niggas was nice, and I was just like, nah, like niggas need to hear this. So I was like, you know what? As opposed to always posting on Facebook about music, I'm gonna just make a blog and post to homies. That's how like it started. From there, I started doing events. I started hosting, started podcasting, did some radio a little bit. With the media, similar to Shawn, just kind of like moving to Atlanta and just trying to be around like all the niggas that I want to work with. And it's just like, they all have hosts, they all have people on their team, but it's like, no one's ever really going to say no to like photography and documenting the culture. So just like, I know some of the best shooters in the world. I truly feel like that. And I was just like, yo, let's come together and make this dope ass team and be a one-stop shop for everything.
That's real.
Very similar to like what y'all got going on for real. Like just kind of being a part of the culture and just like documenting it and just being able to be like, this is what I provide to the community.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah, I feel that. Jim, these are drum jobs, by the way.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a real shit you saying, no cap.
No bullshit. It's like one thing I love about living here, especially like being at this event, is wild community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like earlier, I was saying to her, I'm like, yo, I definitely met you before. I met her at the last Ding show like a year ago. And it's just like, the community out here is amazing. And this is like one of the best underground scenes I've been a part of.
Right.
So just to be a part of it, to be able to document it, to be able to just see people before they blow up, I love it.
That's hard.
For sure.
So I guess one of my questions goes into you all's passion. As y'all said earlier, y'all are used to being behind the cameras, making sure other people look good. And then at the end of the day, like, of course, putting care into you as well, but, not putting the spotlight on it. So can you tell us about what got you passionate enough to do that? And then now being on the opposite side of it, how does it feel to understand people respect what y'all do?
That was a really good question. That was very insightful.
Yeah.
I would say for me, I always studied being an engineer. Like I was always very comfortable being behind the scenes as opposed to in front of it. But I always dabbled, I was always rapping, I was always making beats. So I wasn't uncomfortable with the spotlight or the forefront. But I would say by having both of those time in both areas, being on stage rapping and being behind the scenes on the boards, it gave me a better taste than some other photographers, videographers in the game, because I always think to myself, would I like that? You know what I mean? If this was me, would I post that? Would I think that's hard? Like, so I always go back to that idea. And even though I'm not on the stage or I'm not doing that or whatever, I just keep that same taste and I use that as my North Star whenever I'm creating anything. So, yeah.
And honestly, for me, like, I like being a part of both sides. I like being behind the camera. I also like being in front of the camera. I like being able to conduct interviews, but I also love being interviewed because I feel like I don't get a chance to really talk about the shit I'm into because I'm always talking to other people.
Important for sure.
You know what I mean? And I feel like all our stories are important. So I
Mhm.
feel like it's so important to have platforms like this where like people can really tap in and see like there's so many people like us who want to curate this community, this platform for other people. So it's just like I love being able to do both. I love the behind the scenes shit. I love being able to attach myself to like other people's success and help them get to where they need to be. But I also love talking my shit too. So it's it's an important balance for real.
Always gotta pop shit. Always gotta pop
Just
shit.
every so often, just gotta pop on show niggas.
Every chance you get, every chance
You
get,
right.
you gotta pop that
You
shit.
right. No, but like humbly, but like still like
Yeah.
also let niggas know like I really do some fly shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and
Watch yourself, respect
for sure.
I don't really get a chance to talk to too many photographers. Like I got a photographer. I never get a chance to see this nigga, but I always wanted to know like when y'all take pictures, do y'all look for a certain image or is just I just wanted to be fine?
I'm gonna speak to my process, but one of the things that I like to do is there's something about this photo that I want to show. Like we were just taking pictures in the hallway, and I was like, I want the color.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what was my focus. He had a something in his hand. I don't know what it was, but it was bright orange, and the lights were green. So I was like, that's contrast. Like I go to a lot of my shoots, so I'm even looking for contrast. I'm looking for sharpness. I'm looking for energy. So I focus on that one thing and use that to kind of find everything else that I do. So it always changes, especially like today. Like I got a new lens, so today's about the new lens. I don't care what the fuck's going on. I'm using that. I got a big 85 cine lens. You know what I'm saying?
Lens bragging,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Sir.
Big portrait. You know what I'm saying. Big portrait. Big bouquet. You know what I'm saying. All that. Low f stop. If your f stop too high, you can't talk to me no more. You gotta say bye. All right. That's all I'm saying. I'm outside with it. Yeah.
All right. I do got one more question, but we do got a bucket list challenge. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I really want to tap into it because I know it's gonna start something crazy.
Now the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pull it and they gonna read it and answer it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Are we saying
the same one or two different
Yeah, y'all gotta answer the same one. Y'all gonna You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We got a spoon. You know what I'm saying? We got a little scoop, motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and hit one of these.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Brr.
What's the most overrated food item or meal? Most overrated. Most overrated food. Can I say one that I just think is absolutely trash and I judge people that for eat it? Because I don't know if a food is overrated. However, I will say if you eat meatloaf, you a nasty nigga. Like for real. I don't care how your mama make it. I don't care how your grandma make it. That shit is awful, bro. Now, I would say that's the most overrated thing. I can't do meatloaf. It's a texture thing.
All right, cut. I'm just playing.
Meatloaf. I can't do meatloaf, bro. I just can't. It's like it's weird. Nah.
I ain't even. You said no, so I ain't even gonna try to make it sound better.
Yo, and I've tried the homies meatloaf and their parents and their aunts. It's whack.
Wow.
Homies meatloaf is crazy. That was a pause-worthy moment. Pause. But still, meatloaf. I gotta go meatloaf.
Crazy.
I gotta go meatloaf.
Mine is. It's not necessarily that it's weird or something.
The question.
Oh, what's the most overrated food item or meal? Now this is wild specific, and I've been guilty of it several times. But random seafood in these Atlanta clubs, because we ain't nowhere near no water. So why the fuck do you have fresh oysters at 4 a.m.? Like that's weird.
I didn't think about that. You're right. That's real shit. I didn't think about it like that.
And you catch me outside drunk with some catfish, whatever. But then you look in that menu and they got lobster tails, shrimp. And it's like it's not the impasta or whatever.
Up north speaking though,
yeah. Seafood is it's a touchy subject because I'm used to getting it right out the water. So I know that's imitation or whatever. But like you didn't gotta lie to me. You never had to lie to me. I go to the Chinese spot all the time.
We know that.
Yo, they don't be lying. They be doing math homework on the left side. You know what I mean? All right, well, yeah. That's my take. That's one take.
I'm mad at that.
You got another question for us?
Yeah, I got one more for y'all. Then we gonna do three. Well, not out of here. I'm gonna ask the last one.
Okay.
For sure.
For the bucket?
Yeah.
Okay. We do one more for the bucket.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, bet. What TV show would you want to be in and why?
No, you got
What TV show would you want to be in and why? So I lived with my uncle, my senior year of high school, and Fresh Prince is my favorite TV show of all time. So I would say Fresh Prince, whether it be the new one or the old one. Fresh Prince is a show that I watched. And I'm like, this is my life. I had a cool ass uncle. My uncle wasn't rich, but he was rich in college.
Yeah.
And he taught me a lot. He taught me how to communicate. Living with him felt very different than living with my mom, or even when I visited. I feel like Fresh Prince is a show that I really relate to. I'd love to be in that show. I'd absolutely be Will. I'd be pulling all the 90s baddies. Would have had all the J's, yeah. Will Smith a lucky nigga for that. Being the Fresh Prince? Yeah, I'd be the Fresh Prince, no bullshit.
That's real. That's real.
You feel me? I'd be the Fresh Prince.
I'm trying to think of one.
I had an answer ready.
Yeah, no. Because I'm thinking about a bunch of animes and shit. Them niggas is not living well, bro.
We were just talking about Tanjiro and Demon
How do
Slayer.
y'all get into that shit?
I was thinking about animes, but I don't even know a good anime. Because our favorite one's the main character is poor. So I was like, Yu Yu Hakusho, because they got the swaggy clothes. I'm like, nah, bro. That nigga's dead. And his mom's is dead. Double homicide.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn. Where's one where all the characters are rich and it's not really that Neo Yokio show with Jaden Smith. Deep cut. Everybody was rich. They'll complain about Starbucks. I love to have a nice little like whatever life like that. You know what I'm saying? Mad money, stupid problems. Sounds like a bet. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Mad money, stupid problems. How you should be living your life. You heard me?
Heard.
I really feel like we all should answer that one, so go ahead. I'm gonna
Go for it.
Well, I mean, I gotta see that question again. Let me make sure.
Read the question.
What TV show? Oh, dramatically? Oh, I was about to say, nah, because you been killing it all day with the reading. I'm like, oh, shit. But, nah. What TV show would you want to be in and why? Damn. I thought this was one of the other questions that we had. But this is a whole new one. What TV show? Freak.
Shit. All right. Well, why you think I'm gonna go right?
Oh, he got one.
He got to.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I got one.
Oh, he got one. He got one.
But for me, I feel like Martin, bro. Because only reason why
That's a good one.
is because the same way Martin used to pick on Pam, I would be the nigga that pick on Gina because she wasn't all that bad to me.
Pam was better.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I'm literally gonna Joan Pam. Gina, like
Pam funny too.
I just thought she was better. Like, I'm sorry, she was better.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
what you would be Martin though?
nah, I be myself. I just want to say my own shit, third.
But you'd be in the.
Yes,
Okay,
I want to be in
fuck
there.
with that.
I just want to be in there.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, I gave you time, game. What's up, man?
Honestly, I'm jamming to the music and I completely forgot,
Niggas
bro.
going crazy though.
I
Niggas
did.
definitely going crazy.
And he playing the right songs.
I got another one.
Larry June.
All right.
Season 4 of ATL. When everyone had money
Yeah.
and they were just doing random ass
I ain't watch
adventures.
that shit, but I know it's
Yeah, season 4. Yeah, they wasn't doing shit. No more struggling, no more bills. Season 4 Atlanta. I'll do that one.
And I'll live here. It wouldn't be right.
And it'll be mad funny.
For shit show.
Yeah.
Man, so with that being said, we about to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of the event. You dig what I mean? So can you please remind them again where to find you, where to get connected and everything like that?
My name is Shawn Brown. If you want to find my IG, you can catch me over at The Shooters. THESHOOTRS because there's no E. We're never on E. Always on gas. You heard? And Coogi on there. I was trying to do it seamlessly.
Oh, my bad. Editors make it look seamless. I'm at the Don Coogi on everything. Like when I say everything, I mean Twitter, fucking Snapchat, PSN. At the Don Coogi. Continuity. And follow TDN Forever, Dope Concepts Media. Free Max B too. That's really important.
Free Max B, free long way.
All that.
RP Quan.
All that.
You heard me.
Rich homie, man.
RP Rich Homie. RP Funk Master Flex. No, not Funk Master Flex.
You mean Mr. C?
You heard me. No. Damn, what's son's name?
Damn, you gotta edit it out.
Yeah, you gotta edit the whole shit.
Killed fun facts on the internet.
Oh, he said something crazy.
African Mabata?
Yeah, you heard that?
I did see that.
Damn, but no, it's Fat Man Scoop. R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop. Yeah, he went out crazy too. He said, "Everybody, put your hands up." Last one. Anyway, that was morbid. You know what I'm saying? DC Media, we out of here.
Yes, sir. And then it's your boy Kato the Done.
It's done like the connect.
Weezy out there.
Peace.